Initially, before I saw the film, I was nervous. Yeah, it's a movie, you know, but it's actually a great film, and I'm very proud of it. My first day of shooting was on my birthday, my 40th birthday, no less. So I was pretty pissed off the first day because I was like, God damn it. We could see like 1,000 people say we're great, but if there's one person that says it was terrible, that's all I focus on. But it's that good of a film that it made me get emotional. There's a lot of real moments in the film, but people need a happy ending, especially in this time and age with the amount of wars we got going on and all the financial crisis happening around the world. People need to see something happy. Hey, this is Russell Peters. You're watching me on BollywoodHungama.com. Initially, before I saw the film, I was nervous. I wasn't sure how the film was going to turn out, and I had my own preconceived notions as to the way it was going to be cut and how the film was going to be. And then when I saw the film, I'm so excited about the film now because it's actually a really great film. I wouldn't lie to you, because if I thought the movie was crap, I'd be like, yeah, it's a movie, you know. But it's actually a great film, and I'm very proud of it. My character's name is Sonu. He's flown to Toronto from New York in the movie to marry Vinay's cousin, who's played by Noreen DeWolf. And I play him like a jerk and mean, but not to the point where you hate him and don't want to see him. It's like, oh, I can't stand that guy. Ooh, but let's watch and see what he says. Do you know what I mean? It's like that. He's a lovable jerk. My first day of shooting was on my birthday, my 40th birthday, no less. So I was pretty pissed off the first day because I was like, God damn it. Out of all the days to start, we can start on the 30th of September, but no. So my first day I was pretty irritated, but then after that I got over it, and then I was having a good time on set.
Overcome all and persevere. We the best and we down to show it. Any place, anything, we will overthrow it. We will. Never lose, never fear, overcome all and persevere. We the best and we down to show it, down to show it, down to show it.
The movie is more for the Indians here that fully grasp the nuances of some of the sarcastic moments. And I guess it would be more for like the audience that comes to see me when I perform out here, because they get it. And so it's for the people that understand the international plight of our people, if you will, you know what I mean? It's more for you guys to laugh at the NRIs, because I always say that the NRIs are the most confused out of anybody. The Indians in India don't have any problems because they don't have to prove they're Indian. You're already in India. You're born and raised here. You don't have to prove a damn thing. We're trying to struggle between showing you that we haven't sold out to being North American, but we're still trying to cling on to being Indian, but they always end up clinging on to Indian things that haven't happened here in decades. Look at the reviews, because I as a comic, the last thing we want to see is something negative written about us. It really, like, we could see like 1,000 people say we're great, but if there's one person that says it was terrible, that's all I focus on. So I don't bother with the reviews or anything. I just go from what I think of the film, and I thought it was really well executed. It actually had me teary-eyed a couple of times in the theater, which I didn't expect. Especially being in the film, you don't expect to get teary-eyed, you know what I mean? Because you always think about, well, the camera was sitting there, and the camera was there, and the mic was right, you know what I mean? But it's that good of a film that it made me get emotional. Akshay's a professional, you know. He's done however many Bollywood films, which, you know, to my whatever works for you, Akshay. I mean, that's the career he does, right? And this is Vinay's first film, so it was fun to watch somebody play a leading role in their first film and See, that takes the pressure off me. Do you know what I mean? The pressure's off me when it's you got a kid who's his first film and he's starring in it, and then you got a guy like Anupam who's in his 450th film in this one, and Akshay who's these big stars in India. So I really didn't have any pressure on me. So I had a good time in there because it was easy. There's a lot of real moments in the film, but then it obviously, it's a film, so if it was my film, it wouldn't have a happy ending. You know what I mean? Because in my life, and to me, the real world does not have a happy ending. But people need a happy ending, especially in this time and age with the amount of wars we got going on and all the financial crisis happening around the world. People need to see something happy and have a happy ending, which I understand. And as a comic, the worse the situation around the world gets, the more people who do my profession are necessary.